Greetings. My name is Dave DeBaker. I'm your writing teacher here at Washtenaw Community College, and this is just a little quick overview of Comp 1 and a little bit about myself and my teaching and those types of things. So this is my family. This is my wife, Christine, my son, Rowan, there on the floor, and my daughter, who's upside down, Jane. I live in Brooklyn, Michigan currently. We're looking to move here to Washtenaw County somewhere. Um, and that was us at Christmas of last year. My son is 4 right now, and my daughter's 2. Uh, I'm from Jackson originally. I attended Jackson Community College a long, long time ago. And I attended Western Michigan to get my bachelor's degree. And then in about the early 2000s, I decided I wanted to be a community college writing teacher. So I got my master's degree from Eastern Michigan in 2008 or 9 or something like that. And I've been a full time writing instructor ever since then. I'm actually a fifth generation teacher. This is my great grandmother's teacher certification from 1901 from Ashtabula County, Ohio, for all you Ohio people out there. She taught in a one room schoolhouse. My grandmother also taught elementary school for a couple of years in Lyndhurst, Ohio. And my mother taught reading and second grade in East Jackson for 30 plus years. So a lot of teaching in my family. I previously taught at Jackson Community College or Jackson College. I taught there full time and part time for 20 plus years. I was hired here at Washtenaw to be a full time instructor earlier this year. And this is my first semester teaching here and my first time teaching this specific course. I have a lot of experience teaching. I have a lot of experience teaching online. I love teaching, it's my passion. It's what I love to do. But there's probably going to be a little bit of a learning curve as we go through this semester for me personally. I just want to make a guarantee to you that if I make a mistake on something, like I forgot to do something or whatever I was supposed to do, I'm not going to punish you for that. So if I make a mistake, that's on me, not on you, and that's how it'll always be. But together, we're going to grind out this semester and learn a lot together as we go. Washtenaw likes Canvas messaging as the best way to contact your instructors. You will get an alert in your email, I believe, if I message you, and I get an alert if you message me as well. Um, there's a tricky thing about attachments and stuff like that, but we'll figure all that out. You can also email me directly at my WCC email address, which is there. You just want to make sure you're emailing me from your WCC account email because I cannot respond to Gmails or any outside emails due to privacy violations. My office is in the Crane Liberal Arts Building there, room 315V, and office hours are on my syllabus. And I'm pretty much here Tuesday through Friday every day, most of the days. So I am able to meet outside of those office hours. For my online students, also, well, for any of my students, I'm available to meet after hours, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, over the weekends if you need. I just need some notice to make sure I can coordinate someone, make sure someone's watching the kids and all that other stuff. The syllabus lays out the assignments and the schedule lays out the due dates and things like that. I wanted to point to you the three big things we're going to be doing this semester. These are the things that are comprise most of your work. The first unit is a narrative essay. The second is a compare and contrast essay with a touch of research in it. And the third essay is a researched argument essay. Uh, each essay you'll do a rough peer review draft, which you'll get feedback from your peers on, and then you do an end of unit instructor draft in which I will give you feedback on as well. Your points for those are mainly based on, are you doing the things that you need to be doing? Do you have a source? Yeah, are you citing that source properly, or those types of things? It and my feedback will be designed to help you improve the writing and to fix up anything that you might have missed, or didn't understand fully, or whatever you might have done. So no one is expecting you to deliver perfect essays from day one. This is all a process of learning. We're in this together. We're going to take each essay step by step, and I'm going to be here to answer questions and to guide you all along the way. I'm going to create videos each week, letting you know how things are going, letting you know what I want you to work on, and I will be consistently providing you with feedback individually and to the class as well, things to look out for, things to kind of focus on there. At the end of the semester, you're going to put it all together in a big portfolio. So you're going to pick your two best essays. You're going to revise them and edit them and get them nice and strong based on my feedback, based on work in the Writing Center, based on whatever you find you need to make those essays better. There's some additional reflective writing that goes along with those essays that you work on in the final weeks, and you're going to make what I call super duper awesome final drafts, is what these are. So these are the best you can do, and that's what's going to be due at the end of the semester. Your Writing Center assignments are 25% of your overall grade, and there's 10 of those throughout the semester. This is very new to me. I grade these writing assignments for you in the online class. These are very new to me, something I'm still kind of figuring out. I've looked them over. They're really great. I'm very impressed by them. As a writing teacher, they really connect to whatever you're working on at that time. But together, you and I will figure out these and work together on those. And I've met with some colleagues and talked with them about them, so I'm getting a good understanding of them as we go forward. Some last few general things here, and we're almost done. Um, Late work. You pretty much get a 24-hour pass on late assignments. I'm not, if Sunday night and you got to work a shift and you don't get home in time to finish something, that's fine. Get it in on Monday. You don't even need to email me about it. Just get it in on Monday, and you're not going to hear anything from me. Um, the If it's after 24 hours, I might take some points off if you don't get a hold of me ahead of time. But if you get a hold of me ahead of time, we'll make it work. The tricky thing is going to be your essays, though, because sometimes you're uploading those essays to get feedback from your peers, and you need them up there so that your peers can give you feedback on time, so that can all work out timing wise for everybody. So, but again, we'll work it out. I mean, I'm never gonna get too angry about something being a little bit late. It's just get it in. I always want you to do your best and do your best work, and I fully understand life gets in the way, and that's okay. Chat GPT, AI writing, all that fun stuff, right? That's what we're facing right now. So, um, you know, as it says here, writing is the one of the best ways to expand your critical thinking skills. We're teaching you how to write a research essay, but we're really teaching you how to critically think about sources, how to critically think about information, how to organize your thoughts, how to take big ideas and narrow them down into smaller ideas, how to organize your thoughts. There's so much you're learning there that are going to be very beneficial to a future employer, and that are going to make you stand out in a job interview of things you're able to do and things you're able to accomplish. So if you can't think, if you outsource all of that work to AI, then what good are you to an employer? If you can't critically think, if you can't narrow big things down on your own, if you can't make connections between separate ideas on your own, then why hire you? What's the point? I was in a professional development session this week, and a faculty member said that's something he asked his students right away. In game design, and he says, if I was hiring right now, my first question would be, what can you do that an AI can't do? And the skills that you're going to learn here, not just writing an essay from beginning to end, the critical thinking, the narrowing, the struggling, the pushing through on hard things, expressing yourself in a way you're not used to. These are all things that are going to be very valuable skills for an employer that you're learning in here. Um, I don't mind if you use AI to do research, to help organize an idea. I think from using AI in my classrooms with students, I feel like it's better to do it on your own first and then to ask AI to do it, and then you decide who is better. So if you're doing a research essay on social media, you brainstorm, organize your thoughts, break it down on your own first, then plug some of those things into AI to see what it says in a way to enhance your essay. AI should be your assistant, not your worker. It should be there to not do the work for you, but to assist you with your work. Um, it, it, it's a crazy world right now with this stuff, and we're going to work on it together. Um, uh, the last thing I'll say about it is this. I had been teaching for about 20 years, and I think I had never once failed a student for cheating. And I think over the last 4 years, I've probably failed 15 to 20 students for cheating. And it was blatant use of AI. I've caught them type of thing. And I understand the need to just shortcut it, but don't do it. Um, so remember, I'm here to help you on your journey. You can always reach out to me for more explanation or guidance. You don't need to email me and say, "Hey, I'm sorry for this question. Oh my gosh, I know this is a dumb question." No, it's not. If you don't know it, email me and ask me. You are paying my salary to help you be a better writer, so feel free to email me and ask me questions. Make sure you check your announcements or messages on Mondays. I'll usually post something on Monday mornings saying, like, here's what the plan for the week. Here's some things we learned last week. Here's some things I want you to keep your eye on this week, type of stuff. Um, all assignments are submitted through Canvas, so you cannot email me an assignment. That doesn't go that way with it. And essays should be in PDF or DOCX format when you upload them. That is again, I'm not sure about Washtenaws policies yet, and their course shell for this course. So you may see some things going forward. Lastly, is you may see some things changing in the course as the semester unfolds, as I learn the course and learn the things that I want to put in or add to it. That doesn't mean extra assignments, that just might mean some changes in some things. And I would always make sure I would do those far enough out for you that you could make the adjustments you needed to make. So looking forward to a great semester. Feel free to reach out to me at any time and take care.